That's my shirt. Come on. Oh, oh. Good job. So we're just going to go ahead and slap these down right away. Good job. Okay, so this is Teddy, and in the background is Sunny, who's a very Buddy Sour horse. So I like to take another horse out with him to kind of help him through his Buddy Sour stuff. Because what we do is we do an exercise that's not about bringing another horse to be with him, but it's about making it seem like it's not as much fun to be with your buddy than it is to be kind of by yourself, and we need another horse in order to do that. So, and I think Teddy's a good candidate for that. We used Bentley last time, but I think Teddy'd be good to come out and do that too. Right. So, go ahead and just warm him up a tiny bit. Actually, I want to fix that. That's already too far back on this side. Okay. Okay, back to where it started. Okay. So, let's see. What can we do, Teddy, huh? Let's get Teddy thinking about us a little bit. So, I'm going to try to trot him a little bit today, so I'm going to make sure his trot cue works. So I'm going to tell him to trot. Make sure his hoe works. Hoe. Make sure his trot works the other way. No, 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 no. Oh. Good. Ask him to trot. Ask him to trot. Good. Ask him to hoe. Okay, we have a steering issue, and that's been kind of my biggest problem with him, is that he's not very good about steering. So I'm going to get him a little lighter in that halter. I don't want to bit him. I don't want a bit to be the only reason that I can get him to go where I want him to go. So I do really want to work on getting him light in my hand. Good job. Pick your head up, buddy. Oh. I love this saddle pad and I hate the saddle pad because it warms up and then contours to the horse. But usually your horse has to be pretty warm for it to change shape, and then once it changes shape, you're usually on them, and then it loosens your girth on you. So you kind of have to over snug it at first, which is not really the best. So I'm going to use a dressage whip today to help me kind of guide him in his turns, because like I said, we're having a little steering issue with him, and instead of fighting with him and really hanging on him and over exaggerating my muscle tone, I'm going to go ahead and help myself a little bit with the stick. Here. Here. Okay. So, Ted knows the mounting block exercise. We got people drag racing down the road. Good. Over. Over. And unfortunately, that's always what you hear the most on that video, but soon they'll be gone. There's probably one more going. Over. Oh. One's revving up at the stop sign, so he plans on taking off. Oh, he's going the other way. Over. No, it's just... it's just a little junker. Here comes another one. Over. 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 Yep. Good boy. Over. You're right. You're right. You're right. Over. Over. Teddy. Teddy. Over. Good. Good. My focus wasn't on him, so he got away with that. So this saddle squeaks, and the first time he ever heard it squeak, he kind of panicked. But I think we're past that, I hope. Okay, step up. Good. Good boy. Okay. I'm going to let him be unsure for a minute and just get used to feeling me. Now, he's 3. He just turned 3. So I'm not in any hurry because he's still growing quite a bit. Draft horses take a little bit longer to grow. So I'm not in any hurry to really stress him out, stress his joints out as they're growing. But we are going to start getting at least some walk trot going on him. Got to get the steering under control. That's going to have to be my main goal right now, is to get him learning how to steer properly and to respect me when I ask him to turn. Because again, I don't want to bid him. That's kind of not my thing. I don't like bidding horses. I'll bid horses for people. I do have one horse that I have bidded, so when people ride him, if they're uncomfortable and they feel that there's some security in a bit, he'll carry a bit for somebody. But otherwise, I don't bid my horses. Just crackled. Okay, ask him to step up. Forward. Good. 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 So hopefully we'll settle into some kind of rhythm here. My bird's nest gone. Did you set that up yourself? Ah. That's okay. So I'm just tapping him to make him pay attention to me when he takes his focus off of me, which is like right now. Good. 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 So, he's new, so he doesn't really know what all his job is. He doesn't know that he's supposed to walk aimlessly around this arena. Good. Good. So I might ask him to hoe. Ooh. We got that down, huh? We know how to do that. Ask him to go forward. Good. So the upward transitions, the downward transitions from a walk to a stop to a walk, those are always good. Steer. Steer. So I'm going to use this to help me steer. Good. So I might try to use my body is first. Come on. Good. So I'm going to go ahead and zigzag in and out of these barrels and the mounting block. Good. So I'm going to go ahead and give him, ask him to steer. Good. Good. And then I'm going to ask him to steer this way. There. Good job. Okay. Good job. Now we're cooking. So ask him to steer this way. Good. So I'm going to ask him to be a little more responsive to steering. Good. Good. So I'm going to take pressure, and then I'm going to enforce it. Good. Okay. Apply pressure, and then I'm going to enforce it. Good. Apply pressure. Good. Good. Apply pressure, and then I'm going to enforce it. Good. All he has to do is respond to the rein. If he responds, I don't tap him. There, that's much better. Good job. Apply pressure. Ask him to respond to it. Didn't ask for the trot, but I'm giving him a good little tap on the neck to kind of get him to respond to my asking him to turn. Ask him to turn. He's not responding. Tap. Good. Ask him to turn. Drive him forward. Good job. Ask him to turn. And enforce it fairly quickly so we can kind of get the issue. Forward. Ask him to move forward. Ask him to turn. Ask him to respond to my turning. Good. 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 Now we're going to change and go around this mounting block. Ask him to steer. He's not listening. Going to demand he listen. There. Ask him to steer. Not asking for that trot. Ask him to steer. There. Good. Now he's starting to figure out that my tapping him on the neck is in conjunction with the rein. And if you notice, he's licking and chewing, which is helping me believe that he understood that. So ask him to steer. Good. It's just support. Drive him forward. Ask him to steer. Just going to support. Drive him forward. Good job. Nope, drive him forward. He's getting mad at me. Good. So I might ask him to trot. Woo, he's got a big trot. Okay, so we're having a steering problem. So I'm just gonna, for that, no, I'm not asking for that, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring him back down to a hoe. Steer, ask him to follow that. Steer, ask him to follow that. Ask him to go forward. Good boy. Then leave him alone when he does the right thing. Ask him to trot. Ask him to steer. Gonna help him. Good. There you go. Good boy. Nothing to do with those poles. Ask him to steer. There you go. Good job. Ask him to steer tight. See if we can do that. Good. Good job. Good job. Okay, I'm having trouble steering him again. See if we can get him to go this way. Okay, good boy. There. That's nice. Doesn't mean quit. Steer. Get him to respond there. Yeah, you're a workout, buddy. Steer. Good, good. And ho, I'm gonna let him stop. Oh. That's a workout, bud. You need to learn to be a little easier in the steering department. That's a good job. Okay, step up. Good. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Took his head in the direction he thought I wanted based on the latest tap. Drive him forward. So he was, there we go. He was listening. So I'm going to go ahead and drive him forward. I'm going to take him between the mounting block and the barrel. I mean it. There you go. And I'm going to go around that barrel. Look where I'm going. Get him to listen to where I'm going. Drive him forward. Good. Good. There you go. I'm going to go around one more time because that was nice. There you go. There you go. Keep going though. Drive him forward. Good. Good. Get him to steer around this barrel. I'm going to go all the way around it. And I'm going to, here, good. It's okay that he tosses his head right now. He's reacting to me insisting. I want him to be really light. And so far, he's not. There you go. There you go. Okay, good. We're going to go weave around this mounting block. I'm going to turn my head, body, ask him to follow the rein. Stop. Drive him forward. Good. Good. Just going to go around this barrel. Drive him forward. Good. Steer. Steer. So I take my body, my rein, and then the support. The support is the stick. So my body, my rein, support. There. Good. And let him move his feet a little bit again. Good. Good boy. Steer. He's giving me a hard time about steering again. Nope, not that much. Good. Good. There you go. You got it. There you go. See, I'll leave you alone and you do it right. Whew. There you go. There you go. Come on. Good boy. There you go. There you go. There you go. Pay attention to me. There you go. There you go. I'm not going that. Whew. Oh my God. You're way too strong to not be listening. So I'm going to stop him because I had to get after him for not listening. Okay. Go back to asking him to go forward. Good boy. Good boy. Very disconnected from him right now, and he knows it, because it's been kind of a fight. I don't want to fight with him, but I want him to want to work for me, but right now, obviously, he doesn't want any part of this, which I don't blame him. The message just has to get to his nose that rein means turn. So I'm going to ask him to turn, drive him forward. Ask him to turn around that barrel. Good, 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 okay, good. Drive him forward. There you go. It's pretty, but that's not as much as I wanted. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Go. Good. Good. There you go. Nope. Don't quit me. Don't quit me. I know. You're going to start pawing on the ground. Come on. Don't quit me. I know. He was going to stop and paw is what he was going to do. I know. He's so not all about this. There you go. Keep going. So, see if I can get him to go, oops, up and around this pole. We're going to go this way. You don't even realize it. Come on. There you go. This way. Good. Good. You're good. You're good. There you go. Good. Come on. There you go. Good job. Good job. I will totally leave you alone when you go the direction I point your nose. But you have to follow your nose. There you go. There you go. There you go. There. So we're going to go back and around this barrel here. In super duper slow motion. Come on. Come on. Drive forward a little bit. There you go. There you go. Turn. Good. I know. Good job. Good job. Yep. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Man, he's a workout. Good. So I'm going to ask him when you get up here if I can get him to back up after I ask him to hoe. So I should ask him to hoe. Good. Ask him to back. Good job. Back. Up. Yeah, I saw it right there. It didn't seem like it was... That's a big drop. That's a big drop. It actually looks smaller now, right?